You've heard them all. There really is a miracle cure for hearing loss. One hearing aid is as good as two, and ordering online is the best way to buy them. Well, listen up. Dr. Burt Brown is here to tell you why you shouldn't believe everything you hear. Dr. Brown is an ear, nose, and throat doctor and the owner of Physician Hearing Centers. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Well, we've got a number of different hearing myths that we're going to show that they are actually mistakes. So we'll start with the first one. Using a hearing aid will restore your hearing to normal. That's not true?
No, it isn't true. I mean, if you think about it, the human body's amazing. The way we see, the way we hear. There's no way that an instrumentation or something we come up with is going to duplicate that. So when you use a hearing aid, it's going to help you hear sounds you couldn't hear before, and it's going to help improve your quality of life, but it's not going to be normal hearing. So it takes some adjustment and things like that. And that's why, as we have been talking about this all along, there's a lot to getting the hearing aid right for you.
Okay. Myth number 2. It's better to purchase hearing aids online or by mail order.
Oh, this is a really sensitive issue in the hearing aid business because, as we've talked about many times, everyone is different with hearing aids. We talked about digital hearing aids, how you can adjust in the computer. Well, you can take two people, identical hearing loss, same hearing aid, put it on the computer, adjust it. You put it in and one will hate it and one won't.
Oh.
There's a lot of fine-tuning. You need someone to learn who the person is, what they need, and they're going to pick out the right aid. A computer's not able to do that.
Okay. Myth number 3. All hearing aids are the same.
Well, there we go, another myth. All hearing aids have like a speaker and a microphone and an amplifier, but then there's far beyond that. I mean, they have different computer chips. There's hearing aids that are made to hear in quiet environments. There's hearing aids that are adjusted for noisy environments. Some have 2 microphones. To say they're all the same is really kind of a way for people who are really trying to push one particular aid. They're not all the same at all.
Okay, and I suppose people use them differently, so they shouldn't be all the same.
Absolutely. I mean, hearing aids even have wireless technology now. They can go into your TV set or come from there, so it's pretty amazing how they're used, and you need to know what the patient needs.
Okay. Myth number 4. 2 hearing aids are not necessary. Now, I would think that would have been true because maybe you have hearing loss in one ear but not the other. Why would you need 2 hearing aids?
Well, I will say if you have a normal ear, you don't need a hearing aid in that ear, and that is an instant where 1 hearing aid is appropriate. Back in the old days when hearing aids weren't that good, they didn't help that much, and they were still costly. So sometimes they put 1 aid in because they didn't work that well. But nowadays with the hearing aids, which can be, when they're done properly, they're so good. If you have 2 ears with hearing loss, you want to do both aids. The body's made to hear out of both ears. We have 2 ears. If it were best to have 1 ear, it would be in the middle of our head, and it's not, and it would look funny. And so when you use the 2 aids and it processes in the brain, that's how we hear the best. And again, we're trying to duplicate that normal hearing process. If you actually just put a hearing aid in one bad ear and the other ear doesn't have a hearing aid that also has hearing problems, in some ways they compete. So it's actually one of the reasons that a person with a hearing aid says, it doesn't really help me, it's more annoying.
Oh, all right. Okay, another myth, the last one for today. I want invisible hearing aids because they're the best.
Well, there you go. So everyone talks about, I don't want to be seen with my hearing aids in, and it's still quite prevalent. But when they're talking about invisible hearing aids, they're talking about the very small ones that fit all the way inside the ear. And the technology has improved significantly. You have hearing aids now that fit all the way, almost all the way up to the eardrum. Okay. You have to put it in a special way. But there's only a certain person that likes that. The technology can be limited in various ways, and it's not real comfortable. The newer hearing aids, and we recommend behind the ear hearing aids most of the time, I would say are almost invisible just because of them. Because I actually have hearing aids in right now, and I bet you didn't even know it.
I had no idea. You're right.
There you go. So if you look carefully, invisible hearing aid, if it's adjusted properly and it's fit properly, that's not a problem anymore.
All right. Wow, great tips. Ear, nose, and throat Dr. Burt Brown can now add Mythbuster to his titles. To get your own free copy of Dr. Brown's hearing aid myths, just call 1-888-461-4041. And for more facts on hearing aids and which one is best for you, use the information that's coming up next.
To learn more, call the Physician Hearing Centers at 440-461-0150 or visit their website, www.physicianhearingcenters.com. Next, start the fall season with a smile.